Okay, comforter, the Maytag Atlantis washer versus my comforter. Usually, the comforters we have are big, so it'll take a while for them to be washed in the Maytag. But this one's pretty small, but it still takes a while because it has to be on delicate cycle. We got it on super, warm, cold, but just spitting out cold water. We got it on delicate. Then we also have that, got it on a light cycle. So yeah, the water is still pretty cold. Well, it's still spitting out cold water. You can tell now because the cold water and hot water, they don't spray out the same way anymore. Basically, back then when I was little, the washer would only spit out just like a little bit of the cold water. It was a very low stream. It was just like this, and then it just randomly fixed itself and stuff. So both the cold, the warm, and the hot water both had a fast stream, while before the cold water was a slower stream than this. It took a long time to fill up. The warm water just sprayed. It was like this, and then the hot water was something like this. Both the cold and hot were this. But the cold at the time was just that, but worse. Don't know what happened here, but it came back. Now it looks like this is what my grandma's Maytag Dependable Care looks like when it fills up. It has the same sort of stream. That's what it looks like. It looks just like that. Even on all three water settings, it does that. Cold water does that. Warm water, it just the stream it expands a little, but that's it. And then the hot water is just the same as this, So yeah, that's how her washer works. So yeah, this thing has not been washed in a long time. Can't wait to see how dirty the water. Guys, just to show you how the stream is on all settings, all temperatures. I mean. As you know, this here is cold water, but when you first turn it on to cold water after either warm or hot, it will spray like this. It'll go into two. It'll just break apart. So yeah, low stream for cold water. Warm water won't even show up. When I set it to warm cold, since this is like this is a. I don't, Maytag calls this an HE washer. I refuse to call it an HE washer because it's even better than any HE washer in the entire world. HE washers really can't do much to a comforter like this. This here can roll it over on any speed. Low speed it can still do it, but slowly it'll get there. Unless there's no air bubbles and crap. So yeah, I refuse to call this an HE washer, but it is Energy Star. So Maytag designed the warm cold option to spit out both warm and cold water. Mostly cold water. Right? For some reason, it no longer spits out warm water. It's basically a cold. So yeah, that's cold water. If you've seen that stream, here, let me see. Okay, that's hot water. What the? Okay, let's see. That's hot water. But then the warm water, it sprays a little bit of warm water here and there on hot, cold. But okay. So look at the big stream. You see that? That is what I like to call warm water. That's what it is. Okay. So there's that. There's all the stream. And now I realize, look at the water. Why it looks foggy. Oh, now it's finally spitting out warm water. Usually spits out a lot of hot water, and then when you first set it onto the hot water setting, and then it starts to spit out hot and warm water at the same. Here and there, that's what it's doing. It doesn't affect anything really. The water is still hot as hell. Like right now. Okay, never mind. The cold water didn't mix in with the hot water yet, so that's not warm water. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to actually be on cold, but my mom set it on warm, cold, or something. I don't know. Where's the tag? I remember the tag on the thing saying to wash this on the most delicate cycles, or just delicate things, you know what I mean. The tag is gone. Tag is nowhere to be seen. So, hopefully it doesn't mess that up, but if it does, I don't think it'll be major. I'll still use it. I'll still use the comforter. No big deal. So, yeah, now the water's starting to look clear again. You can see. I want to see what this looks like when you close the lid with the camera inside of it. Wait a second, I still have my flash on. I need to turn that off so I can show y'all. Hey, see you later. This is the best I can do, but it's pitch black, so yeah, there's what it looks like without the flash on inside the washer. So yeah, I'll see you guys when it washes. Okay, so the washer's all done and stuff. I used the reset option, which fills up with extra water, which completely destroys the Energy Star rating, but I don't give any damn. So let's just start this. The water's already foggy. When I need a good view of this without my shirt in the way. I guess that's impossible. Very little air bubbles in the comforter. Oh, and out of all the comforters in the house, I would think this here is like the lightest one, because it's probably the oldest, and the oldest ones usually get flat, so the stuffing's not you know, puffy and crap like that. So I think that's the reason why this one's easiest to wash. The other ones can I think my sister's might be the same way, but my parents' comforter, since is big, and it's actually brand new as well. They just recently replaced their old one, so it's going to take a while to wash it and stuff. But this one's very easy to wash. So there's that. Then we got permanent press. Let's see how it does on permanent press. It's pulling that crap down already. Now we got a clear water shot, you know. Okay, back to delicate. I don't want to mess this thing up. Purposely, at least. You know. Is this water? It's below lukewarm, really. That wasn't enough hot water. This is what the normal. This is basically the normal hot water. I mean, this is basically what the water usually feels when you put it on warm cold. It's like below lukewarm and stuff, since it spits out both warm and cold water. So I just got my phone wet too. Accidentally dipped it in the water. So yeah, there's that. So there's some other stuff I need to do. So yeah, I gotta vacuum something up in the family room. So yeah, I gotta end the video. Bye.